Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, go ahead and hit the subscribe button so you don't ever miss an upload from me. And if you're an oldie but a goodie, then thank you so much for coming back for another video. So today I have co-star Colty Co here.
Hey!
This is my husband Colton, and we're going to be filming another episode of Cooking with the Pearsons. And this video is being sponsored by Blue Apron, and we're super duper excited about it. And we're super duper excited to be in our new kitchen. Don't you guys love it so much? It's a big difference, yes. If you saw the before, then you know that the kitchen is looking totally different. So yeah, we're so excited to finally be cooking in the kitchen because the renovations literally took forever and a day. So we're glad to be back in here and water whipping and cooking and all of that good stuff. And we're super duper excited that Blue Apron is sponsoring this video because we've been rocking with them for a while now. They have so many great meals. They have a 2-person plan and then also a 4-person plan if you have like a larger family that you need to feed. And now they have more recipes to choose from. And if you're trying to get in shape and get your body right for the summertime, then Blue Apron is gonna be perfect because all of their meals are under like 800 calories, so you don't have to worry about you know overindulging or anything like that. And the recipes are really good. They actually have Colton thinking that he's like some type of Chef Boyardee or something like that.
There ain't no thinking about it.
So yeah, the meals come in like a refrigerated box. It kind of has like little ice packs in there. So if you're not at home whenever it's delivered, then you don't have to worry about it spoiling or anything like that. Leave it at your front porch whenever you get home from work or wherever you are. You just bring it inside, take all of the stuff out of it, and you get to cook. And so what are we cooking, babe?
We're cooking Italian style shrimp and sweet peppers.
All right, Italian style shrimp and sweet peppers. And we're also going to be doing a couples Q&As. We're going to kind of mix it in there so you guys can get to know a little bit more about Colton. I kind of threw that in there.
I didn't know what I'm about.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it. So yeah, we have everything out. We're going to go ahead and start cutting up some stuff. I need to get me a cutting board and a knife. And the first thing that we had to do was heat a pot of boiling water. So we do have that on the stove. And now we're actually cooking with a gas stove. And I think we like it better. Do you think you like it better, babe?
Yeah, I'm thinking I do.
Yeah, I think I like it better too. It's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got used to cooking with our other stove. And it was hard to cook with it because it would get hot so quick. But yeah, it was a little bit of adjusting, trying to get used to cooking on the gas stove, but I do think that I like it a little bit better. But we do have these couple questions, so I'm about to get ready to quiz you. You're always down for a good quiz. Huh?
Oh, you really got some questions?
Yeah, I got some questions.
I thought you were just talking for the camera.
No, I was being real. I am here with the questions.
I'm here with the answer.
Okay, so the first question is actually regarding me, so let's see how well you know this. What would you say is your spouse's favorite comfort food?
Favorite what?
Comfort food.
Comfort food?
Yeah, like something that I just eat, you know.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, that's probably right. I love mashed potatoes, if you guys didn't know.
Or turnip greens.
Turnip greens, yes. I love all that good Southern food. And for you, oh my gosh, comfort food. I don't know, probably like some type of pasta. I feel like we're always getting some type of pasta. Okay, so what was our first road trip together? First road trip.
I guess it had to be Orlando because, you know, when I was getting ready to move down there, we was like, hey, you know what? Let's go scope out Orlando. No plan, didn't look up nothing, didn't know where anything was. We just went down there.
Yes.
Free as 2 birds.
And we actually stayed like right beside a prison and we didn't even know it. When people were asking us where we were staying, I don't even remember what the address was, but they were like, you do know that's like right beside the prison. And
33rd Street.
Yeah, 33rd Street, I think it was. But we didn't know. We just was like,
Daisy parking lot right there at the prison backyard.
Yeah, we just looked for hotels in Orlando, and I think that was like the first one to pop up that was affordable. So I was like, okay, we'll just stay there. So we just went on a little road trip and went to Orlando. Okay, so the next question. What is the craziest thing that has ever happened to you two together? Crazy. I just thought of something really funny. Okay.
You talking about at school?
No. When we were coming home from eating one night, and we decided that we were gonna like pull over on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
Should I tell that story?
Yeah, tell that story.
Okay, so we came home from eating, and I don't even know how long we had been married. We had just got married. We probably been married for like 6 months, and we were like, like I don't know, we were kissing or something, like getting like hot and heavy, and we decided that we're gonna pull over on the side of the road and get us a quickie in, okay? So we pull over, and before we even start doing anything, first of all, I don't even know why we thought that would be a good idea, because it's like, it would be so much easier to just go home and do it in the bed. You ain't gotta worry about like climbing over stuff and beeping the horn, all of that stuff. So I guess we thought it would just be spontaneous to just pull over on the side of the interstate. Well, it was like a highway, I guess you would say.
Fluff the pillows.
Yeah, just do it the boring way, I guess. But we just wanted to do something
temptation way.
Spontaneous, so we decided we're just gonna pull over. Before we could even get started doing anything, like I think maybe we had started kissing, we see a car pull up behind us. And my immediate thought was, oh my gosh, it's the cops. Okay, so, well, I noticed that it wasn't a cop car, it was just like a regular, I think it was a truck, maybe? Was he in a truck or a car?
It was like a little Jeep or something.
I don't even know. So we noticed that it wasn't a cop car, and it was like some type of just regular civilian car. Well, the person starts walking to the car, and I'm like, oh my gosh, maybe he thinks that we're somebody else that he's been looking for. He's gonna like come up and try to shoot us or something like that. I don't even know what's going on. Well, he walks up to the car, and I'm like trying to put my shirt back on and go and pull his pants up.
I'm thinking, this mother, I ain't walking up to the car.
Right, so he walked up to the car, he knocks on the window, and I think he said that he was running out of gas.
He wasn't running.
Or he had ran.
He ran out of gas.
He had ran out of gas, and I think that's where his car stopped. Yeah, I think that's where his car had stopped. So he was like, can you guys please take me to the gas station right up here on the next exit? Okay, keep in mind, we do not know this man at all. We're like 23 years old. Like I said, we just got married. Just pretty much as young and dumb. So we were like, okay, man, yeah, we'll take you up here. Just being foolish. So we took him to the gas station. He got out. When we get there, he does not have a gas can to put the gas in, okay? So that was the first issue. So
then I'm not even sure if he had enough money to get gas.
Yeah, I don't even think he had enough money to get the gas, so we ended up buying the gas for him. And then
I think they just gave him the gas can.
Did they end up giving him the gas can?
Yeah, I think Love's gave him.
Okay, so the Love's gas station actually did have gas cans. So yeah, I think they gave him the gas can, and then Colton bought him like $5 in gas. So we took him back to his car so he could put the gas in his car. You guys, I kid you not. We get to his car, and once he puts the gas in, it will not start. So at this point, like, we didn't want to be like, see you later, but deep inside, I did just kind of want to be like, deuces, because we had already done more than enough, I felt like. So his car wouldn't start, and he was like, I think I need some jumper cables. Y'all. So why did this man pretty much convince, well, he didn't convince us, but I guess we just felt bad that we were like, well, let's just go get some jumper cables. But instead of us just leaving him at his car and going and getting the jumper cables, we let him get in the car with us, and we took him to our house. He then knew where we lived. We took him to our house, and we got some jumper cables for him.
Remember, my jumper cables wasn't at the house. So
oh yeah, his jumper cables weren't at home, so
we had to go to my parents'
we
house.
had to go to his parents' house. So not only did he know where we lived, but he also knew where his parents lived. So we finally got the jumper cables, and then we took him back to the house, to the highway on the interstate. We took him all the way back there so he could jump his car off. And finally, his car was working, and he was able to go home. Y'all, all of that for trying to have some spontaneous sex on the side of the road. It definitely was not worth it, but every time we talk about this story, I tell Colton, maybe we were supposed to be like an angel to that guy or something, because we definitely helped him out that night. We ended up helping him with the gas, the jumper cables, because I can guarantee you nobody else would have been dumb enough to do all of that stuff for him, because we were just like...
Put some salt in there?
No, I actually forgot to put salt, so yeah, add a little bit of that. But yeah, we were just like, yeah, we'll take you to get your jumper cables, and we took him to get the gas and all of that. So that's probably like the craziest thing. And I know you're probably like, that's not crazy, y'all were crazy, but it's just crazy how it ended up working out like that, because we had literally just pulled over. We just see the car come up behind us, and we're like, what the heck?
No, that's crazy, because that don't just normally happen.
I know, right?
A person coming up.
So do you remember where our first date was?
Cheesecake Factory.
Ding ding. I mean, of course, I'm sure anybody could have guessed that. I'm sure anybody could have guessed that. That was our first date, and I think that might have been like my first time going there, so I fell in love. And maybe that's why I like eating there so much, because it's just like brings back so many old memories. We used to go there all the time, like literally back in the day. Colton would get paid on Thursdays, and every Thursday night we would go to Cheesecake Factory like clockwork every Thursday night. So yeah, our first date was at Cheesecake Factory. Let's see what we have here next. How old were you both when you first met? When we first met, I guess we were both 14. Yeah, we were both 14. We were freshmen in high school, and y'all, I probably told y'all the story a million and one times, but Colton had this long Malibu's Most Wanted blonde hair that like flipped over to the side. Okay, I don't know if he had blonde hair, but they called him B-Rad for obvious reasons, and he was so like pimped out. He was so pimped out. He used to have one of them belts. Y'all remember them belts back in the day that would like scroll stuff around or across it? Yeah, he had one of them belts. I think it might have had diamonds around it or something. Did it have diamonds around it? I think so. He had diamonds around it. He was like pimped out, you guys.
Put all types of, you could put your name, you could have your phone number on there.
Yeah, and then he would like tuck the front of his shirt in and like let the back hang out. He swore he was too cool, y'all. So yeah, we were freshmen in high school. Yeah. Yeah, Colton, he swore he was just doing the dang thing, y'all. So yeah, we were really young when we first met. But it's so crazy because when we first met one another, we definitely were not interested in one another. So it's kind of crazy how the table ended up turning by the time we were seniors. So yeah, that's funny. Okay, so I cut up the peppers, and then Colton cut up the garlic, and then these are scallions? Yeah. Okay, and he took the shrimp out of the packaging. I think we need to pat it dry with paper towel. Is that right?
Yeah. And season on salt and pepper.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and, do we need to take the tails off?
Yeah, you can take them off.
Okay, so we're gonna take the tails off, and then we'll pat it dry with some paper towel, and then we'll go ahead and start to season it. So we're just gonna season it with salt and black pepper. I'm trying to see, we could use this Cajun quick shake if you would like. So we got the shrimp all seasoned up and it's good to go. And then we did put the pasta on earlier, so I'm gonna stir this just so it doesn't stick. And I think we have it on like medium heat, but you did add the vinegar to it, right?
Yeah, we just need to add a little bit of oil back. That's how you drain it.
Okay, so the next question on there was, what would you say that we argue about the most?
Me not putting stuff in places where you think they should go.
Where I think it should go, or where it should go?
A little of both.
Where it should go, because wouldn't you guys agree with me that everything has a place, and Colton has the worst habit of not putting stuff back where it goes, or just like sometimes picking up after himself. Because when he goes to bed at night, when he takes his clothes off, he just leaves them at the side of the bed instead of putting it in a clothes hamper. And the clothes hamper is literally like 2 feet away. Like literally all you have to do is go. 4. Okay, 4 feet away, and you can't even put it in a hamper. Like, it annoys me. And then another thing I'll say we argue about is when you don't listen to me. Like, he'll literally like zone me all the way out, and I'm like, did you even hear what I said? Like, you don't even know what I just said. He's like, huh? I'm like, are you kidding me right now? Like, I just said like a whole sentence, like 50-11 sentences, and you ain't heard one word. And then he'll get mad because I'm like, no, I ain't repeating it. Like, no, I'm not gonna repeat it. If you really wanted to know what I said, you would have been listening the first time. Am I right? Am I right?
Well, you know, if you wanted me to hear it the first time, you would make sure I was paying attention.
I will. I'll be like, babe, you listen to me? And he'll be like, huh? I'm like, see my point? Exactly.
That means no. That means no. So now you have my attention. Now you can tell me.
No, I ain't repeating. I'm not repeating. So
who are you? Not repeating that.
So in a medium pan, we heated 2 teaspoons of olive oil, and we went ahead and added the seasoned shrimp, and we cooked it for about a minute or 2. And then also to the pan, we added the chopped garlic, the sliced peppers, along with the scallions, and also some red pepper, just to give it a little bit of a kick. And we cooked it for about 3 minutes, being sure to stir it occasionally, making sure that the peppers were slightly softened. This was our finished meal. We went ahead and added the pasta and put the shrimp and peppers on top of it, and it was really, really great. So if you guys are interested in checking out Blue Apron, there will be a link listed below, and there's a special deal going on for the first 50 people to sign up. So be sure to check that out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all in the next video. Bye.